It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Up next, it's our main event between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Watson's going to come out throwing. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw, Watson. That's Tillman, he's got it! And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17. And that's a Browns first down.
That's another Browns first down.
Here we go.
At the 42-yard
Out of the gun, here's Watson. To the right side, caught by Fanning. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Now here he goes on the boot. Buying some time right. It's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the double.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check, strike. Get ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on, ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
10 black, 6, mega. 10.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Right, 95. Cut.
Love throwing on fourth. Throw left side to Watson. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. New set of downs for them from the 31. Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them out.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. Packers pick it up. He's off to the races. At the 20. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker. He doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. To put that ball in his hands, well, going to be denied.
Wallace with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Watson. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. They've got first down here from the 36.
18 Cardinal. Alert. 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's Watson. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Watson. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now Watson on the play fake. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
4 yards.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawks 70, Hawks, hurt. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Moving a screen pass for Judkins. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. So, Rock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Smash.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 50, green. Hut.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
Rumble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Love on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Set, ready.
They are going for this. It's Love. Don't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Grant tapped it in to pick it off. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Watson to the air. Taken in by Fannin. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80.
Watson now. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Let go.
From the gun, Watson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Love from the gun. And he puts Mayo under this one, right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Right. Here we go. Good, smack, yes. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he missed that run, and he knew it. Put it behind this guy, and now it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Brings it in at the 12. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Hey, Crash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Gets it to him on the screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Watson. He's got a man left. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's caught, and it has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and
Let's
10
go now.
at the 47-yard line.
Watson, quick pass wide. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock. Xavier McKinney.
Brings up 2nd and
To the air, Watson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper in 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Okay,
So
right?
first down from the 41.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hey,
Running back sent in motion. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wallace with a return here. He dodged the tackle. This makes it up to the 25. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
First down throw, Watson. Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Buffalo 18. Get it.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Throw left side, finds Fanning. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. We've set it down from the 37.
Come on, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
First and 10, it's Watson. Look at that power, deep left side. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, Dragon 60.
He's back to throw. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. That is Sky Moore on the return. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Moore with a return. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that ball. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 40-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ultra. Set, hut. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Love. He rolls to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Motioning left is their running back. Throwing his Love on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Watson on the play fake. Fits it through the middle. It's inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns push their lead further to start the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Okay, right?
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits it downfield on target to Watson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Thrown on first down, Love. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's second down.
Black. Yellow. Quad red. Black ultra. Green jack. Hut.
To the air with Love. To the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. Yeah, finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First down. A 28-yard gain. First down, Green Bay.
There's Love to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. Love now to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Grant tapped it in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 even! 60 even!
It's fourth down.
Mustang 19!
They're going for it. Here's Watson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready! 60 red! Hey, blue! Red, cycle! Blue, striker! Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Finds him over the middle. And he won't be able to add anything else on the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
52 blaster!
Man in motion here.
Red, yellow!
A gain of 14. And a Packer first down.
Love now on 1st and 10. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wallace with a return here. Escapes the defender. They can't stop him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun, Watson. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. First down now, ball at the 33. Play action now. Here's Watson. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to the air, Watson. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Warriors 70. Tag. Packers.
Sticking to the air with Watson. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
That one's caught. Judy has it. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Shoves him off. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Love winning on 1st down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Now he's past the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. In the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
On the ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
Takes the handoff now. Love. Finds some time left. And oh, he got it. Interception. Graham Tipkin in to pick it off.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And Watson slides to the ground, enough to earn them a new set of downs. He's got 1st down here from the 36.
Come on.
At the 36-yard line.
Watson now on play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Watson, quick pass wide. Reaches the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jenkins running between the tackles. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70 ring. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's another Browns first down.
Ready.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Judkins headed right. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
70, Timber Wolf. Ready.
There's another for it. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Escapes the pocket. It's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
One final shot here.